Hello everyone and welcome to a new vector game slash intro contest. So in this contest I'll be telling you the rules of this contest. I'll be telling you how to make a vector art or vector game, how to use vector in Scratch, and I would be telling you how to make an intro in one sprite. So this is intro in Scratch. So this is my intro till now. If I like your entries of intro, I might take that intro for later projects. So I'll just click the flag again so that you can see my intro. So I have made this on my own. So I so Now, first of all, I'm gonna tell you why I'm making this contest. So, I'm just made a YouTube channel, so I decided to host an intro slash vector game contest. So, I made my YouTube channel a long time ago, but I shared this on October 22nd, 2020. So that's why it's not too long when I shared it. I just made it. And then so for the intro, if you are making an intro for Krispcode for me, so you can just take my logo. It's in Krispcode intro, so it's in here, Krispcode intro sprite, and the first oops so inside Krispcode intro, it's my logo is here, Krispcode on Scratch, and then in brackets one, and then my text is in here, Krispcode logo too, and so you can use that and my GIF, that my logo here. So after that, so you can use your own font or you can just take mine. So now I'll tell you what's vector in Scratch. So vector is in costume that allows you to draw easily. This is vector in Scratch. So I'll just create a new project. So this is vector in Scratch. So as you can see, I can draw anything, or I'll just draw. Yeah, you can draw a stick man, anything, a spaceship using vector. You don't need to make a pixel game or convert it to bitmap. So I'll just tell you I made a I'm working on a new game, Empire Defender. So this is so I've used vector to draw my menu screen. So I'll just show you. I'm working on this only. So this is my intro. I'll just stop this. So as you can see, I've drawn this. This is the background of menu. This is Empire Defender, my logo, which is like up and down, it's going up and down, and then here's my button which I've drawn using vector. So this you can see, I'll just zoom out. So like here I've drawn this, group that, and then the shield, I've drawn the shield also, and then the play button. So this was vector in Scratch. So now I'll just continue. So I'll just go where we were. So after that, game rules come. So if you are making a vector game, if you are making a vector game, you need to make sure that these rules are followed. So it has to be 70% vector, at least 70% of vector. So after that, it has to be a gmix of this project. So you can just go to my project and then click the remix button. So I actually cannot see the remix button as it's my account only. So but there's a trick that we can just there's a trick so that we can remix our old project. I might make a video on that later, but you need to remix my project. I'll give you the link in the description so that you can remix it if you want, and then try to make it 75% original. So if like you need to make it 75% original, so if you want to take someone else's code, you just need to give them credit. So if you are making, it can be any vector game like space shooter, zombie shootout, or So any kind of game. So if you're making a space shooter, you can watch someone's tutorial. Like I've made a tutorial on that. You can just see my tutorial and then make that. But my tutorials were like, it's pixel, it's not vector. So you can just change the sprites and make that. So now our vector game rules are over. Now I'll just do the intro rules. So in the intro rules, it has to be a 70% vector. It has to be a remix of this project. Try to make it 75% original. It should be in one sprite. So how could you make a intro in one sprite? I'll just tell you that. So like my intro, Krispcode intro, I've used my blocks and cloning to make that intro. So you can also use that trick. It's a very useful trick for intros or some other project if you want to use cloning. So like I've used the so if I want to clone background, so I've drawn a background and then its costume number is 1. So forever I made a custom block, forever clone background, and then here's the my block. It should hide and then switch costume to background and then create clone of myself. Costume number is equal to 1, set size to 100. Wait, so this is if costume number is equal to 1, so you can make plenty of cloning things or cloning when I start as a clone and just put if and then it would work for that. So I've used many when I start as a clone. You can just use one cloning block, like put after this block, right? So now after, and it should be for it can be an intro for press code. So for me, so the deadline is February last. So you can make any intro or game between January and February. So after February last, the contest would be closed, and then I would be just judging your games or intros, and then placing placing you first, second, third, or fourth or fifth. So this was my contest in Scratch. So if you have any doubts about this contest, you can ask me on my Scratch Studio, or you can just comment down below your question about this contest. I hope you participate on this contest. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.